I've been watching more where the actors are starting to get some their beginnings from. So it's like everyone knows that Charlie Sheen, of course, got his start in Dang, most famous for Two and a Half Men and saying by winning 2011 and everything. But when I just did the Wall Street review, also one that he starred in was actually The Boys Next Door, which is directed by Penelope Securis or something like that, who's best known for Wayne's World and this one, yeah, 1984. So this was like a young Charlie Sheen, roughly 18, graduating high school. He and his friend decide to go about and have before they go to college, have a last hurrah. But unfortunate, but taking sense from the movie Outland, Outland or Badland or something with Sissy Spacek. This was a inversion, if you will, of a road trip because first I forgot the exact reason why they caused all these Krellings to happen, but they said, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're a little. Let's go and just cause some havoc. Let's just go and krill some people. I mean, it's they go around. They go to a gas station where they fill up the car, but then because they only have $3, I give it to the poor clerk who's just trying to do his job. But the more guy with a itchy trigger finger, I guess would be described, manages to eliminate him, and they manage to fill up a whole heck of a lot more gas. So it's just as I'm just watching this, I'm just like, what the heck? I mean, they even eliminate an old lady, which I'm just like, this movie isn't pulling any punches. I guess the man, and I could be wrong. So if anyone, go ahead and correct me in the comments down there. It's, I guess, who is the lesser of two evils, but at the same time, they don't give a care. It's like they cause a lot of havoc, they cause a lot of havoc. They get attention on the cops, but at the same time, this is a 1980s movie in LA, so we get some good music. I forgot the name of the song, but you can find it on the IMDb. We get some beautiful shots of LA. We get some beautiful nighttime shots, roughly, 20, 30 minutes in. Driving down, we get to see all the marquee signs. We get to see people just living their lives, and also maybe some hair metal bands performing. Motley Crue, anyone? So, we get to see the Sunset Strip, but then things start going awry a little bit. Between them, because especially during at a park scene, about roughly, I don't know, what was that, 40 minutes in, where some wanton destruction happens, and like I said, there's an old lady that gets eliminated, and they start catching the attention of the cops. And I mean, some of the scenes in this movie are, we get to see some blood, we get to see cruising going on. And I can believe the chemistry between Charlie Sheen and Maxwell. I forgot his last name. Obviously they're playing the inversion of the boy next door, who's like this prim and proper. Instead, is like they're going out and just causing a whole lot of havoc, and they're just truly just krilling for the fun, But one's like saying, "Hey, you're starting to get a little too intense," so they start. And it's like, yeah, they still do a couple of krillings, but in the ending at the mall. It's a nice mall, don't get me wrong. Ultimately, I said, yeah, hey, you're acting too much, so Charlie Sheen's character eliminates the Maxwell's character. Meanwhile, half the we get the security cops. We get the mall security that comes in, but then lo and behold, half the force comes in, so it's like 20 of them come in. All the meanwhile, they're going after a couple different stores, and the characters try and hold one security guard at hostage to get some firearms, but she manages to stun them both, I guess, and it leads to a showdown where this happens, and then 20 cops come in. It was just, I don't know. It's a good movie, but it's violent. I will say that. There's a Blu-ray of it. I don't know if there's a 4K of it, but yeah. The Boys Next Door, definitely a good movie.